What is up, guys? I never thought it would be that hard to get this case to us, but it took some tries, didn't it? Good grief. Good grief. It was, when I ordered last weekend, it said Thursday, and I was like, cool. And then, I think maybe Wednesday morning, whenever I checked it, it said that it had been postponed to Friday. Didn't think anything of it because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Oh, that makes sense that we lost the day of shipping. What's up, Brandon? Then when it got pushed to today, and then when I was so close when I missed the delivery, I was like, we're going to make this happen. So we got it. I was pumped when I saw that USPS truck at Panda. Yes. I've told the guy to leave it at my house before. I swear that he's done it before. But at least he recognized me, knew I wasn't. That wasn't just some crazy person. I used to have the same guy for like 2 years. That was my driver, and he would always take care of me. My UPS driver would never. I mean, he would never let me get screwed like that. Like he would. My UPS driver, I went to high school with him. He always takes care of me. I've had like probably 10 different USPS drivers since I've lived here, but we got it, dude. We got it. What's up, Daisy? I'm excited for this one for sure. I know you can't really see it there in the video, but we have, here, I'll move this up. We have one, ignore the fingerprint screen. We have one filler spot left. This is now a 21 box break. Pops was actually at Meijer getting stuff for the snowstorm, and they saw them restocking it. And he was like, man, he's like, they got Optic. Is that any good? I was like, dude, we're literally doing a case of 24, so get me one of the 25s. So shout out to Pops. We got it here. So 21 boxes. Oh, great. That's awesome, Daisy. Could have gone without that. So the filler spots are $35. You got it, Brandon? All right, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And we can go ahead and run this filler, man. Let's do it. 10 spots. Top 5 are going to win. There's 1, 2, and 3. Tony, Gary, Daisy, Brandon. There you go, dude. Tony, Gary, Daisy, Brandon. So here we go. First one is spot 20. Tony, Gary, Daisy, Brandon. There we go. Boom, full. Thank you, Brandon. All right, listen, before I do this, I want to show real quick, we've got some auctions that are listed. They're actually ending next Thursday. That was in last week's break. Daisy threw it up on auction, as well as this Jaden Daniels rookie, Prism rookie. We got some other stuff that's still in the auction. Just play the national championship there. Dante Moore going back to Oregon. That's a refractor. This guy, how about that for my Hoosiers? This is the new Hoosier quarterback. All of these auctions are starting at $4.99. I'll post a link in the Facebook group later. But if you're in the break, you pay $0 for shipping. All right. This is the new IU quarterback. You just transfer there. It's out of 99. Couple of flex cards here. That's Optic flex. Isaiah Pacheco got a Michael Pittman Jr. one just like it. There's also a Zaire Franklin one on there. Josh Allen, numbered out of 199 there from Prism Draft. And this Josh Allen is numbered out of 299. It's a red Phoenix. Team color match there. Patrick Surtain's going to be playing tomorrow against this guy, Drake May. That's a rookie ticket relic from Contenders of Drake May. All these $4.99. Jaden Daniels, X-Fractor. How about this team color match? Matthew Stafford out of 99. Another Drake May rookie. And then this is a Latu Colts Auto Redemption from last week's break, as well as this bad boy from Nathan Gomez going into our auctions. These have been selling for like $50. Started at $4.99. Anytime you hit a card in our breaks, which there could be a bunch of them tonight that fit, you get 75% of an auction sale. And if you're buying, you pay $0 for shipping if you're in our breaks. So, with all that being said, I like Levitt a lot, Daisy. Like a lot. I think he's fantastic. I think Chambliss will end up going to the NFL this year. I think the risk of letting things play out and then not getting to play next year will be devastating. I think he's going to end up declaring for the draft. All right, here we go. Going to randomize it 3 times. There's 1, 2, and 3. Daisy up at the top spot. Whoa, don't know why it's doing that. Daisy up there. Come on. There we go. Daisy at the top. Down to Don P at the bottom. Again, this is 2024. So, Don, you're in a great spot there. Absolutely great spot. I think it's this one. Yep. Let's see. The free spot is going to the Steelers. So, we're going to randomize that again real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Brandon. Look at that, man. Filler and then the free spot. So you paid for 3 filler spots and you got 3 teams, man. How about that? That's crazy. All right, sweet. Come down here, highlight the whole thing. Print. Sunday school blueprints there. Although church is canceled for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Don, you got the Bears and the Commanders. Are you kidding me? Goodness. Let's see. Brian Campbell, you got the Broncos. Let's see here. Josh Wagers with the Patriots, brother. Let's go. All right. Brett back-to-back with the Giants and Jets. Malik Neighbors. All right. There we go. Yeah, Daisy Titans not the year. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's see how this pans out here. I'm excited. Again, I'm trying to cook up breaks that have true potential without costing like crazy money. Here we go. I have not cut open this case. As you can see, it's still sealed there. Let me get this. I forgot to open this new thing, top loader. Definitely going to need a bunch of top loaders. So my thought on this break, the purple shocks of all the good quarterbacks in this class are going to be good chip shots. If they're gradable, even better, right? And then there's some there's different things you can get, you know, with the different parallels from Optic. But the downtowns and the case hits, I couldn't stop thinking about the cases that I watched and just how many. Goodness, you can see the beautiful layout there. I'm going to do the whole flip thing here in a second. Try not to knock my phone over. I haven't done a case flip in a while. Try not to knock anything over. Or drop anything. Oh no. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Not too bad there. Okay. All right. Build a wall here. Trying 20 boxes. They're not all facing the right way now, but you know what? It'll be okay. 20 boxes. Okay. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna move my chair over so it's perfect. Okay. All right. Best way to do it is just to get after it, I guess, right? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm hoping that we all see a lot of good stuff here. A lot of chip shots. $70 spots I'm hoping that translates to a lot of winners. I felt like this was a really strong risk reward. Honestly, it kind of got me thinking about talking pops into, it's so easy to talk pops into ripping stuff. Like it's not hard to do. So I feel like if you were looking for a personal rip, if I really pushed on them, I think we could have been ripping one of these cases ourselves. At the very beginning of 2020, yeah, it was just last year, 2025. It was the beginning of 2025. We talked to a family, somebody in their family had passed away, and we bought this collection. And in that collection, there was all kinds of stuff. But specifically, there was like a whole bunch of like blaster packs. Like this guy would like buy blasters and just take the packs out and sit them in these like 4-row boxes. And there was a ton of, we're just gonna do 2 at a time. There was a ton of 2022 optic blaster packs. When I say a ton, I'm talking like 100. And we ripped them, dude, and we had a blast, and we got all kinds of good stuff. Definitely would have been worth it to rip those. And so that was definitely in the back of my mind. I've been looking at what to do next. Okay, all right, there we go. Jonathan Taylor Hollow in the first one. It's Colts, man, out of respect. Got to load it up. All right, good start. Bucky Irving purple or rookie back there. Be nice if it was a Jawar Jordan hollow. Bucky Irving base. I think there's 3 purple shocks per box, if I remember right. I gotta move this trash can over, it's bothering me. All right, we got our first purple shock. Here we go. Ben Sinnott. Not the guy that we're looking for. Not the commander that we're looking for here. This trash can. There we go. Cool. It was interesting. Those cases that I saw that had the 3 case hits, they had 0 autographs. I'm not sure if I've seen any cases that did have an autograph. There's a Malik Neighbors primary colors rookie. No doubt about that. Can't wait to find out where Kirk goes. All right, here's a purple. Jacob Coing for the 49ers. If you do not want your base, please let me know. I won't load up all your stuff with it. But like all the rookies, like the rookies and the inserts and all that stuff, I'll send that. But like if you don't want your base cards, please let me know. There we go. There's a Bo Nix play action rookie. Bunch of chip shots like that. That kind of stuff does great in our auction. So any of those quarterback teams, if you get little stuff like that, it's not a guaranteed $5, but not far from it. To throw it in our auction. Guys, we got one. We got a downtown in one of our first 2 boxes. I'm not sure if it's an uptown or a downtown. I don't know, but boys, here we go. This is why we did this product. I love it when it comes out early and I don't have to sweat about it. But this next card, this is either an uptown or a downtown. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. Michael Penix Jr. How about that? Michael Penix Jr. It looks like to be slightly off-centered. Otherwise, looks great. You can see that there. Uptown Michael Penix Jr. on the first box. Goodness gracious. Let's mag that guy up. That is awesome. All right, here we go. Michael Penix Jr. Josh Waiters, how about it, buddy? An uptown. There's one case hit. That's why we're here. That is why we are here. Great start. How about it, dude? Let's go. Woo-hoo! There's one. Josh, you in here, man? He's always in the live. I know it's a different night, so I don't know if I was going to throw some people. But I talked to him a little bit today. His son plays basketball in our league, goes to our school. But yeah, dude, that is awesome. I can already kind of relax a little bit. It sucks when you're doing this and you're going and you're going and you're going and it's like you're getting 3/4 through the case and you're like, wow, we still haven't seen it. All right, keep this party started here. Keep this party going. All right, Chris Jenkins, not so much, but you know, it's all right. Michael Penix Jr. Uptown. As I was saying earlier, a lot of stuff that's going to fit in our auctions is going to come out of this case, so just keep that in mind. A lot of gradable stuff in here. I will give you my best assessment. I've been trying to think of ways that are good for you, but also ways that just like help you get the most out of how about an auto? Hash marks. I think that's a case hit auto. I'll have to have somebody look that up, but I'm pretty sure hash marks is a case hit. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, not necessarily the guy that you're looking for here, but that's an auto nonetheless, and possibly a case hit right there. And we are in our first 2 boxes still. It is a case hit. 2 boxes in, 2 case hits. Are we about to be on just an absolutely wild ride tonight? We might be. Wow. So 2 boxes of retail here and 2 hits. You forget about Joe Milton. All right, Purple Shock. Trey Benson. Serviceable. Another Purple Shock. Here we go. Cade Stover. All right. How about that? How about that start right there, guys? How about that start? That's what I'm talking about right there. Anyways, so like the rhythm that I'm going to try to stick with for Break Club is, you know, as new products get released, it's going to be a little bit different with Topps taking over and Panini churning stuff out. But what I'd like to do is have the 2 cheaper breaks are going to be like this. Products that I think give you guys the best opportunity to get some chip shots and maybe even some big wins. Gradable stuff like Prism No Huddle. Gradable stuff could be in there. Although last week's break was kind of a bummer. But gradable stuff that could get chip shots on the auctions, like, you know, to me, and some of you guys might feel differently, but like a $50 break spot to me, I'm like, okay, that's a fairly low risk for some potential. So in those situations, you can get auction stuff, you can get gradable stuff, and it's not breaking the bank too bad there. And then the other 2 breaks would be significant. So like I have not checked. I've been meaning to check all day to see. Yeah, there's tons of new products coming out soon. Prism's coming next month. I did not check to see if Optic is still on schedule or not. I'll be kind of shocked if it was, but it would be great to do Optic Hobby next week. But yeah, so like 2 staple breaks, and then the other 2 would be kind of like this, where I'm doing some research and I'm looking for ways that you guys can get some chip shots and have some good opportunities without breaking the bank. Here we go. Jeremiah Trotter. Jeremiah Trotter just sounds like an old name to me. Like every time I thought about him, or his name would come up, and was like, man, yeah, he's a seasoned vet. I know, that guy's been in the league for 2 years. Yep, I think March 30th is like the day. There's my guy, Kirk. Excited to see where he goes. Here we go, Purple Shock. AJ Barner. Playing in the NFC Championship tomorrow. That's a great question. I'm not sure, Lynn, if you are in this video. I believe it was Lynn. Oh, man, I thought that was like a night moves at first. Light it up. Travis Kelce, still a cool card. He's an Indiana resident as well. I don't know if he's moving it or selling it. I shipped it to him. So he's got that. That's a good question. All right, Marvin Harrison Jr. here. Let's see what else we got. Mike Evans, Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, Jeremiah Trotter's dad played, so there's two. There is Jeremiah Trotter. Oh my gosh, so that's Jeremiah Trotter Jr. and then Jeremiah Trotter, his dad played. That makes so much sense. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that. Oh, we got a hit. We got a relic here. Keon Coleman. Blake Corum, Purple Shock. I know Keon Coleman is not a fan favorite right now, but my goodness, dude. To have your owner come out and talk about you like that, call you a coaching staff mistake, that's pretty crazy, man. I thought coming out in the 2024 draft, I thought Keon Coleman was the most talented receiver in there. And I'm not convinced I'm wrong. Like, he's done some silly things, but I kind of felt like he was underutilized. Now, if you're messing up in practice and meetings and stuff, then that's on you, and that might be on him. But talent-wise, I still like he's still got it. You're throwing game-deciding balls to Brandon Cooks when you have a guy like Keon Coleman. I don't know. It's just like a kind of a wild situation for the owner to come back at him like that. Are we 4 for 4 on hits in these boxes right now? Here's another hit. Marvin Harrison Jr. That one's better for sure. Kimani Vidal in the Purple Shock there. Not a stinker of a pack. Look at this. We are 4 blasters in with 4 hits. This is wild. Hot case, question mark? Gotta ask. You gotta ask. Marvin Harrison Jr. Look at this. Having some fun right now. Good grief. Spencer Rattler. Purple Shock, talk to me. Ladd McConkey, not bad. I think he's a little bit underrated in the league as well. Love Justin Herbert. I saw that they have the duels downtowns. Oh, here we go. Jaden Daniels. Here you go, Don. Let's take a peek back here. Yep, that comes off. Let's just take a look at it. See how it looks. Don, I think it's great, buddy. I think you should send that 100%. I will let you make that call, but I do believe that should be sent to PSA. Let me see something back here. Yep. I would absolutely send that to PSA. Let me get those over here. Thought I had them right next to them. Oh, there we go. Whew, just bought a new box of the semi-rigids. Not telling you what to do, Don, but I know we've talked about cards in the past. If it was mine, I would 100% be sending that thing to PSA. All right, let's see what else we had in that pack. I am already having fun. 4 boxes, 4 hits, a gradable Jaden Daniels rookie. We got the 2 case hits. Michael Penix Jr. being one of them. Quarterback of an extremely talented roster in the Falcons. A lot of first-round picks on that team. That was one of the reasons Kirk decided to go there, was looking at the roster. They had something crazy, like 11 first-round picks on the roster. Not necessarily all Falcons first-round picks, but some guys that had been acquired in trade that were once drafted in the first round. It's kind of crazy to have that many people on the roster that were drafted in the first round. All right, let's see. Hollow, Leonard Williams. Could be playing for Super Bowl here in a few weeks. Malachi Corley, forever remembered as the guy that dropped the dropped the ball walking in for his first touchdown. Tory Taylor. Is that guy still the kicker for the Bears? I don't remember. Hollow rated rookie, though. Bears fans got to be happy right now. I know they're bummed that they didn't actually make it to the next round, but goodness gracious. After what they've been through to have the kind of season they did. Michael Pratt. Actually a Buccaneer. That's a Buccaneers card there. I believe it says, yeah, it does. Devin Leary. Purple Marshawn Lloyd. Like that Dorian Thompson Robinson, I don't even know where he's playing right now. It's not the Browns, but it is a case hit. You got to think that does something, right? I don't know. Jared Verse. Stud. Best Tutties. I like those sets. It's in it again this year. Xavier Legette. Rated rookie hollow. Anthony Gould for the Colts. Special teamer mainly for us this year. Saw Broncos, got a little excited. Or not to. All right, we got another hit, guys. Another hit. Is this our third relic? Okay. I've seen 3 is the most I've seen coming from a relic. Coming from Jaden Hicks. 3 is the most that I've seen come from a case. We are like 6 boxes in. We've seen 3 relics. 2 case hits. We might have got the best case. Let's keep this party started here. Or going. Started. Keep this party going. Here we go. Purple Shock. Troy Franklin, not bad. I mean, I feel like we're all saying, like, the Patriots are going to win. And I would, if I was, you know, had to put my life on the line. Here we go. How about a Bo Nix right here? Who has Denver? Brian, here we go, buddy. Let's see. Let's check it out. Centering is perfect. There's like one tiny mini dimple down in the bottom. It's not even bad. I think I would take my chances with this one. I think if it was me, Brian, I would send it. I'm not telling you what to do. You don't have to. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a semi-rigid. If you tell me later, no thanks. My dad just sold a PSA 10 one of these for $70. I think he got it from a blaster or maybe picked up at a card show or something. Got it graded, came back at 10. Sold it for $70 the night they won, even though he broke his ankle. So, I said I was going to put it in a semi-rigid. I will. So, Brian, if you want to send it, I will gladly do that for you. If not, no worries. Just shoot me a message on what you would like to do. I think these cases now are like $1,700 on blowout. Hollow Jamar Chase. So as we're going, you can think about how close we're coming. Another hit, guys. Another hit. This is we are 6 for 6 in boxes having hits. This is our 4th relic. We've had 2 case hits, guys. This is unbelievable. I know they're just little quick hitters like this with the relics, but again, this stuff, I guarantee this gets a bid on our auctions. Whoever has the 49ers. If you wanted to do that, it's a guaranteed bid pretty much. So your $75 or $70 spot, there's $5 back to you right there if you wanted to do it. And we just seem to be rolling in the chip shots right now. which is what I like to see. 6 for 6 on the first 6 blasters is crazy, though. Spencer Rattler. All right. Let's keep this party just absolutely started. Or going. I keep saying started. Good grief. Can't talk. Can't believe Josh isn't in here, man. He's like never missed a video. Now we're on a Saturday night and he gets a case hit in like the first couple of boxes. Appreciate you, Josh. Hope Jaden had fun at basketball today. Jawar Jordan again here. Let's see, we got a holo rated rookie. I feel like we've seen so many rookies of his already. J.C. Latham. Purple Shock. Byron Murphy. NFC Championship. Theo Johnson, Purple Shock. Marshawn Nealand. You guys can still hear me and see me? I haven't seen a comment in a minute. You guys still out there? Another holo rated rookie. Brian Thomas Jr. Hey, that's not bad. Brian Thomas Jr. Awesome. Thanks, Brandon. Not bad at all. Up top, who has Jacksonville? Tony, there you go, buddy. Anthony Gold here. Dallas Turner. Ben Sinnott. Purple Shock. Edrin Cooper. Chris Jenkins. Spencer Rattler. What does it say? Rookie recruits. Rookie recruits. Yeah, dude. I'd be all about it. Sounds great to me. Oh my gosh, guys, the blue sparkle. Can you imagine if this is one of our guys here? Oh, I think these are case hits, though. I don't know for sure. Daisy, you'd have to tell me. But I think that blue, like, sparkle is a case hit. Also got a holo CJ Stroud. Oh, my gosh. I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Whew. The blue glitter, I think it's called. This case was worth the wait. Latu. Cooper DeJean. Forget about him. Trey Hendrickson. Three case hits. This is crazy. Just crazy. Nate Wiggins. J.J. McCarthy is the base on this one. Who's Minnesota? I don't think it's pointed out earlier. Let's see. We got Purple Shock, Jaheim Bell, and then base. It's got a little streaky streak there. Still a top QB optic base rookie there. This case has been unbelievable. All right. Trying to not knock anything over here. There we go. Continuing to go 2 at a time. Did you see, I think I just mentioned this earlier, or at least I started talking about it. This year, in this year's optic, there's a duo downtown of Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh. And it made me wonder if they did one for Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh, which would be rough now considering they are no longer a duo. The royal flush would be crazy. That is rough, brother. All right. Let's see. Michael Mayer. Holo rated rookie, Tyrone Tracy. That's not bad. Probably still have a role there. And oh, forgot to top load that Edgerrin Cooper. Don't want to forget that. No, I don't think Chambliss does get it. I don't think he gets another year. I think they're going to try to enforce that. Another Jaden Daniels, Don. Let's check it out. I mean, it looks excellent. Excellent. I would send this one too, Don, if it was mine. I would. I sure would. Middle left dimple. If it was, might have been the light. I sure do not see it. I don't see anything. That thing's beautiful. In between the white lines. I don't think they ding you for that one, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong. I'd send it. If it was mine, I'd still send it. Like you I feel like imprint, like there's kind of some up here, like right there. Is that what you're talking about? Like, I don't know if you'd get hit with that. Maybe you would. I don't know. Yeah, that's the frustrating part, is it's not always like objective or like consistent. Absolutely. Purple. Give me Drake May. Tyrone Tracy, not bad. Caleb Williams purples have been doing pretty good. I was on a kick last year where I was buying J.J. McCarthy purple shocks, like going for the team color match. And I was like, I'm going to buy like 5 of them. And then get any of them that graded that are worth grading. None of them were worth grading. And then they like dropped off because he pretty much sucked this year. Yeah, I feel you. It's frustrating. Although I would say my last order that I sent, best tutties. My last order, I've got 3 orders there. I sent one, I want to say, like, I can't remember if it was the week before Christmas or the week after, but, like, guys, let's go. Come on. Guys. A Patriots downtown. Not the quarterback we're looking for, but how about one of the greatest kickers, if not the greatest kicker in the history of this beautiful sport, Adam Vinatieri. I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw the downtown and then I saw the Lighthouse, the first team that comes to mind when I saw Lighthouse was Patriots. I was like, are we about to go nuts here? I'm still excited about a Hall of Famer. Absolutely. This case, guys. This case right here. That's case hit number 4 for us. Case hit number 4. I'm running out of space up here. I'm running out of space. Those 2 boxes are next. I'll be able to space them out there on the back. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. An uptown, a downtown, a few gradable quarterback stuff. Another Byron Murphy. Well, the Patriots are on the board. Now I'm wanting a purple shock, Bo Nix, or Caleb Williams. How about this one? Marshawn Leland. See, we've seen a couple of these purple shocks a handful of times. I bet you it's harder to hit the big ones. DJ James, purple shock. Yeah, it did. It did. There's Michael Penix Jr. on the back here. Also got Tip Bremen. Let's check this out here. See, that one is a dimple for sure, and that's like more pronounced, I feel like. Even though it's on that line. It's kind of a little bit of stuff on in the middle right too. But still, a quarterback, I mean, like, again, we've listed these in our auctions and not gotten a bid, and we've listed these in our auctions and gotten a $4.99 bid. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those like 50-50 balls. It doesn't hurt you one bit if it doesn't sell if you list it from this break. Okay, let's reorganize here so we can show off some of these case hits a little bit better. All right. How about we've got uptown and downtown. And where's a blue sparkle. 4 case hits so far. And we are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, halfway through. Guys, we're halfway through and we've gotten 4 case hits. Plus a handful of relics over here too. Anybody see what that Vinatieri does? Bet you it shocks you. Transitions. What do you talk? What's a transition? I mean, my thing is like I've had maybe like 3 or 4 cards in my life upcharged from PSA, and I was just like so happy that they got a 10 that like I didn't even care about the upcharge. Oh, for your glasses. I was like, what are you talking about? You have like a different insurance now or something because of moving around the military, or because you're tired? Purple Shock. Kool-Aid. Jace McClellan. You got Rome Odunze, light it up. D-Hop. Caleb Williams, here we go. Here we go. It's a base Caleb Williams. We'll check it out. Little OC left, right, I think. Still, stud. I mean, like, this is guaranteed auctions. Or, sorry, guaranteed bids in our auctions. If you were interested in doing that, who has the Bears? Don, if you wanted to throw it in the auction. Or I guess you live in Illinois, man. You might be wanting that thing. I know you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sure it's been special, though, to be around. Hollow Cooper DeJean. It's a chip shot. So, like, if you were to get LASIK, like, does that fix that problem? I know it's expensive. My brother, like with his first check, like when he started teaching, like the first month that he got a paycheck from teaching, he got LASIK. Trey Benson, hidden potential. So it's like one of his best. Jeez. Oh, is that right? Dang. Spencer Rattler hollow. Not only has there been more case hits than I've seen, I feel like I've seen more hollows than the cases that I watched. Like I feel like when I watched the cases that I watched, it was like here every now and then be hollow. Brandon, you got the Bucks. Yep. There's Rashad. How about Braylon Allen? That's not bad. I'm interested to see what the Jets do now. You know, like there's nothing really like exciting other than Garrett Wilson there. If they traded Breece Hall, Braylon Allen isn't like a terrible person to rest your hat on. I don't know what they're going to do. All right. Michael Penix Jr. Flash. Purple Shock. It's got some stuff on it, but I don't know what these do. I don't even know. You know, when I was looking up the Purple Shocks and, like, what made me decide to do this break, I don't even know if I looked up Penix. It was, like, Caleb Williams and Bo Nix and, obviously, Drake May. I think that was enough for me. But, yeah, that guy's a starter. Got to be a starter when he's healthy. I'm pretty sure they're going to let Kirk go somewhere else. I don't know why they'd want to pay him to sit him on the bench or whatever. But I think Kirk proved that he's still got it. Would love to see him go somewhere. Honestly, like selfishly, if I have to be a selfish person and tell Kirk where to go, which he would never ask me. But if he came to Indianapolis, guys, I'd probably cry. I would probably actually cry real man joy tears because I would just be so happy, and I would get to hang out with them more, and I would get to go see all the cool stuff. Like, I would cry real man tears. But also Pittsburgh would be a lot of fun. My brother-in-law are big Steelers fans. We've been to Pittsburgh. Like, it would be fun to, like, go through and see all that stuff. Is Breece a free agent? Okay. I thought they still had him for a minute. Out of respect. Put Cade Stover over there. Dude, my thing on CJ got him on rookie contract. He's shown some potential. Don't go out and blow all the money this year. Let him ride, save it up, and then either he's the guy or you can go and get something a lot bigger. But keep putting the pieces together. That would be my thought. I mean, their defense is elite. Like, keep that defense elite. And you got C.J. Stroud on a rookie contract. Build it up. But nobody ever asked me, so I don't think any NFL owner is going to call me see what I think about it. Bo Nix passing grade. Just one of those sold on auction last month. I didn't even know that they were in the hole in terms of cap, but this seems like, oh my gosh, guys, another one. This is a red rookie. Chris Boswell for it's another case hit though, guys. Another case hit. Case hit number 5. Goodness gracious. For your bucks, Brandon. For your bucks. Case hit number 5. That's crazy work right there. Chuba Hubbard had a good year this year. Kind of earned his. It's like the Panthers running back situation. It's like you had Rico Dowdle take over the game, and then kind of just. I don't remember if he got hurt, but like Chuba Hubbard took it back. Tyler Nubin, Marvin Harrison Jr. Dude, what about, speaking of coaching pickups, what about the Steelers going and getting Mike McCarthy? What in the world? I want, and again, I'm unbiased. Like, I don't care about, the Steelers are not my team, whatever, you know. But, like, does anybody in the chat right now think that Mike McCarthy is a better coach than Mike Tomlin? Like, if you do, I don't judge you. Like, I don't care enough to care. But, like, does anybody, like, if you had to vote between Mike Tomlin or Mike McCarthy, what would your pick be? Would anybody here say they'd rather McCarthy? My brother said he threw his phone. He said I just sent him a picture. It was like Mike McCarthy week 1 at the Steelers, and it was like Peter Griffin from Family Guy with the Denny's menu. I said that's my brother. He said he threw his phone. Oh my gosh, I agree. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe. Oh, I'm breaking the trend here. We gotta go 2 boxes. I could not believe that was the decision they decided to make. That blew my mind. Mike McCarthy. I would rather see you take a chance on one of these coordinators, first time guys. Like honestly, I thought I think holding out for the Shula guy from the Rams might not be a bad move. I don't blame anybody that hasn't made a hire yet, because I think he might be great. At least worth a try, and that's what I was kind of thinking the Steelers should do, is try something else. That was a wild move. Yeah, I get that. I mean, dude, if you're about to win a Super Bowl, focus on that. I get that. And I get the rat race of, like, you don't want to wait until everybody's gone. But, like, man, some of the hires that have already taken place. My House, Michael Penix. I think it's the first My House that we've seen. Yep. Anybody look up that Adam Vinatieri? Just seems like it'd be big. Have we not seen it? Listen, I'm not complaining about this case one bit. In the Patriots, you got yours for sure, but we haven't seen a single Drake May yet. What are the chances? I could have. Xavier Worthy, I think it's the first one we've seen of him. Ooh. Jonathan Brooks. Hopefully we get to see him play football next year. Goodness. Jalen Wright. McCarthy Hollow. How about that? Top bottom pretty bad there in terms of centering, but still a sweet card. A JJ McCarthy Hollow. I mean, that's probably $10. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe more. I don't know. It's been a minute. I got off his train there pretty early this season. Yeah, dude, Brandon, I still have your Casey Conception auto. I found it the other day when I was like going through stuff. There's a little stack that said BC on it. And I was like, wait, have I not shipped him something? And your that auto that you bought for me, like when my dad and I ripped that case, is still in there. So that will be coming with this stuff. Keon Coleman. All right. I'll tell you what, we're going to move all these down here. Crank through these last 4. Hopefully get some more to add to that fun stack right there. I mean, this case has been an absolute success in my opinion. Makes me happy. Whew, let's keep it going. Matthew Stafford Hollow. My opinion, I'm picking the Rams and the Patriots tomorrow. Ooh. Jordan Love. Trey Benson Hollow. I'm glad this case didn't freaking suck after making us wait for 3 extra days. I was really pretty disappointed with No Huddle last week, too. Like, it's like, you know, just throw us a little bone here, you know? Bo Nix, baby. How about it? Bo Nix, Purple Shock. Dude, let's go, man. Don't know if I'd send that one in for grading, but that is still a Bo Nix Purple Shock right there. Let's go. Denver. Brian Campbell. Has been a good day for you, Brian. with the Broncos. I've had a couple of those Bo Nix chip shots. All right. Man, what did you hit the Levitt auto from? Is it Bowman U or Bowman's Best? From Best, okay. Is it the one where you can see like his whole head, like the close-up one? Primary colors, Caleb Williams. That will definitely sell on auction. Corey Taylor. The punter or the kicker? Might be the punter. The insert auto, okay. Purple Shock, J.J. McCarthy. See, that's like, in my head, in my brain, that's team color match. And I like team color match stuff. I look for it. A little extra eye candy to the card, I feel like. So, like, if I open that blaster right there and got, I don't know if that Bo Nix and that J.J. McCarthy was in the same one, but, like, I would be pumped. Even though it's like, you know, you're probably pretty close to breaking even, maybe even not breaking even just with those two. But, like, some quality stuff in there. You know, there's the fun factor when you're ripping a blaster. Like, I bought a blaster. I saw one at Books A Million. Bowman U blaster for like $26. I was like, you know what? Let's have a little bit of fun. Didn't really get anything from it, but hey, it's part of it, right? Had some fun. Chasing Fernando Mendoza. Drake May, finally. Here we go. Let's take a peek. Man, I think that looks great. I'm not sure if I'm going to call at the top of his helmet and the top of that football. I don't even know if I would call those dimples. I mean, they might. They might. I'd have to look at some of the others. Everything else looks great on this card. There might be like a slight imperfection here on the back, but even a 9 of his is doing pretty good. Like almost like a little half a print line down there. I don't think they would judge it as hard. Edges at the top aren't great. I don't know. I'd say this one's probably like most likely a 9. Who has the Patriots? Josh? That's still nice though right now, man. I mean, that guy might be going to the Super Bowl here soon. The punter. Should have known better. Boom. Just complained about not having one of those. All right. There's Jarrett Stidham. This is your AFC Championship tomorrow night. Pretty crazy. From North Carolina and Auburn. Madunze. Jaden Daniels. Recruits. That looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know if those being graded helps. I don't know if the back's quite as good. I mean, it's not bad. Like I don't know what a PSA 10 of those does. It might not be worth the risk in terms of value, but another Jaden Daniels rookie. I've had quite a few of them. All right. Geno Smith for the Seahawks. Marvin Harrison Jr., Purple Shock. Not bad. It's like I forget, you know, I mentioned those, the JJ and the Bo paying for the blaster. Like, they won't now. Like, these are like $80 now. If you'd have bought it at, you know, Meijer or something when it first came out. Like, I think I got this other one over here for $40. It was $40. $39.95 or something like that. Yeah, these are like more than $80 a piece now. Last one of the case, and we get a fire emoji. Adonai Mitchell. He's a Jet now. But a fire emoji. We didn't get any other emoji cards. That's the one. I like that they do that. If I'm being honest, I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for the emoji cards. I like the flex ones the best. They're numbered. They got the flex emoji. I got 3 of them on our auctions right now. I like that. I do. I want a Caleb Williams Purple Shock to finish this off. Diamond Hands, Tyreek Hill. Bryce Young Hollow, man. What a great year he had. Yes, sir. Jaden Daniels, Purple Shock. Let's go, Don. Dude, let's go, man. I haven't looked at these in a minute. Let's go. Yeah, that's where you're getting. That's where you want your Titans there, Daisy. There we go. So we didn't get the May Purple Shock or the Williams Purple Shock. We got pretty much everybody else. I threw in this right here, this 2025 blaster. Thank you guys for being patient. I mean, I know I can't control the shipping stuff, but we see people complain about stuff all the time. I didn't field one complaint. I'm just so thankful for you guys for that, because we just got a good group. I'm thankful for you guys big time. I don't mind throwing in something in here like this when that happens. So here we go. Hopefully this was the good one. My dad ripped 2 of these, and I ripped 1 with the boys. We didn't get jack crap, so hopefully there's something good in here. Here we go. One time. All right, Purple Shock. Woody Marks, dude. Oh, we got an auto. Jordan Watkins. What? Little auto in here. What's going on? 49ers with the sneak hit here. Look at that. My goodness. What's funny about this is, like, I told you that I opened 1, my dad opened 2, and then now we're open 1. This is the 3rd purple Woody Marks I've seen. I had 1, he had 1, and now one of you has 1. An auto out of Optic Blaster. Look at us go here. What a night. Jordan Watkins. I don't know much about him. Will Johnson. was sneaky. It was just like, looked like a base card. Luther Burden's going to show us. Mason Graham. I got one of his earlier, too. Will Howard Optic, great rookie. Light it up, Cam Scattaboo. Jackson Dart Holo, come on, boys. Let's go. A Jackson Dart Holo. The Giants finishing strong there. I bet you his cards have gone up since they hired Harbaugh. It makes sense. It would make sense. He's got all the weapons. Is that yours, Daisy? Do you have the Giants? Brett. There you go, buddy. That's awesome. All right, last pack. Some Titans for my friend Daisy. Little Cam Ward action. It's a holo. It's a rated rookie. Tez Johnson. We're going to squeak one more buck hit in there. There we go. All right. Dude, what a break, guys. What a break. Let's recap this thing. My goodness. First of all, we've got, in my opinion, just 3. I'm a liar. 3 of these that I'd send. Don, you got 2 Jadens. And Denver was Brian. You want to send that Bo Nix? All these chip shots. How about Jackson Dart? Auto here. Just going to roll through the good stuff here. I do want to keep the hits separate because I want to know how many actual hits we had. Bo Nix, Purple Shock. JJ, Holo. Michael Penix, Purple Shock. Woo! Let's keep those hits over here. And then the case hits. The case hits. Chris Boswell. Blue Sparkle. Edrin Cooper. Blue Sparkle. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Hash marks auto. Case hit. The GOAT. Adam Vinatieri. Downtown. And then how about this Michael Penix Jr. Uptown? What a break. 250 on the Adam DT. How about that? That's nasty work. 250. Oh, guys, that was fun. That was fun. That's going to make me keep my ear to the ground on this other stuff that we see here with the blasters and the cases. My goodness. That was a lot of fun, guys. Total hit count there. I wanted to do that. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits tonight, guys. That's awesome. Plus some gradable stuff and a whole bunch of chip shots. Guys, thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you so much for joining our breaks. I appreciate you guys. Go check out our auctions. God bless.